of our best speakers of our college. First will be Bartick Maity, and the second one we will be having Debopom Banerjee. So, over to you, Bartick.
So yeah, I guess I'm audible. So
Yeah,
hey
you're.
everyone. So let me start the session. So yeah, hi everyone again. So crypto is terrifying, right? It is based on maths that most of us don't understand. Yet it is the one thing that makes internet secure. Without this mysterious art of cryptography, there will be no secrets, no privacy in this digital world. Your emails, bank records, and browsing history can easily be hacked, right? Computers by design do exactly what we tell them to do, but sometimes we don't want them to do certain things, like expose private data. Cryptography can take some useful bytes of this data and scramble them up with an algorithm, making them nearly impossible for computers to understand its true meaning without the proper credentials. In today's session, we will discuss about uh, what we are aiming to give you a basic idea of prerequisites on so that you don't face any trouble on this field. So yeah, cryptography is a science of creating secrets, and it's been out long before the computers. Before humans got good at math, they would tattoo secrets on a shaved head of a slave and then let their hair grow out to obfuscate it. There are obvious there are some obvious vulnerabilities with this pattern. An attacker can simply shave their head to get the message. Things got better by the time of Julius Caesar, who shifted the letters of an alphabet before sending it to his military general, creating what now known as Caesar cipher. I hope everyone has played Caesar cipher as a child. So now fast forward to 2030, the algorithms we are using today are made obsolete by super mega quantum computers that can crack them by brute force. The point I am making is cryptography is always evolving. What is considered safe and secure today might not be the case tomorrow. Luckily, as a developer, you don't need to understand all the complex maths that goes into cryptography, but it's absolutely necessity to understand how certain key concepts work, like hashing, public key cryptography, cryptography digital signatures, just to name a few. Okay, so let's start with public key cryptography. So, everyone is familiar with the basic idea of crypto, where you have a secret key that you use to encode some information, which converts it from a readable format to effectively garbage. It looks like a random noise, yeah, and you can then transfer it to somebody else, and then they're able to decrypt it and get the message out there. Anyone who is listening here on your communication isn't able to find out anything about the information that you are communicating. Let us understand what I just told. As a child, I guess, yeah, as I told, as a child, we all have played such a cipher, and where you and your friend agrees on a secret. We can call this a semantic system. So let's say we have a message hello. We agreed on a key, and using the key, we process it to get another garbage like this, where no one can understand it. Your friend can effectively use this garbage, use the key on a reverse key, and get the data back. Hello back. It's simple and nice, and it works. We all love it. But there is a problem, which is you both need to know what this key is. So if it is you and me, and we want to communicate with one another privately, we have to agree on a key that nobody else gonna guess, and we have to share it with one another. We might meet in a park and exchange some envelopes or whatever. And the problem with this is, first, it's very inconvenient. Second, you sometimes can do it. Might be physically separated, like we can be on different continents, and like we have to meet over internet. The problem is that how do I send the key to you without just sending the key in the clear, as it were unencrypted, in order for us to share the key safely? We need a secure encrypted connection, but we can't establish a secure encrypted connection without a key. There's a way of solving this solution problem, which is asymmetric encryption. What you do is you generate two keys, A and B. You generate two keys, which is basically same as before. You generate two keys, which is basically same as before. So now you use one key to encrypt the data and other key to decrypt it. And you pick one of them to and you pick one of them and tell this is my public key and publish it everywhere like key servers and all those stuff. The basic idea is you put the private key everywhere so that everyone can use that key to decrypt your message. So so now you generate a key pair and yeah okay, and you keep the private key as private and you don't tell any you don't tell it to anyone. Now we can agree on something with our private keys and public keys without actually sharing our private keys, and and keep our private keys with ourselves to decrypt the data. Now it solves the thing. And now let us so the next thing is we understand digital signature. I guess I went too fast with that, but yeah, we in digital signature we again understand about the public key cryptography, so it's not that our problem. So it is the main aspects of the security and integrity of a data recorded on a blockchain. Similar to a handwritten signature of the physical world, digital signatures are used to bind a entity to the data, digital data. Let's understand what we will use. So here we will have like a document. We will use a document, then a digital signature, change it to a digital signature using a hashing algorithm, and then we will digest it using a key pair and a key algorithm. So let's say I and Debopom will share some documents, and to share some documents, I will sign it with my private key, and yeah, and my public key is everywhere on the internet, and Debopom can use it to decrypt that document. So like you can say like what is the use, like everyone can decrypt it, right? So the point here is it verifies that I am the only one who can encrypt the message, so the message can only be coming from me. Now if I encrypt it with my private key as I told, and then encrypt it with Devopom's public key, then only Devopom will be able to decrypt the message, since he has his own, only he has his private key, and now no one in the between will be able to get the message. uh, get the message, yeah. So now hashing in blockchain, our next topic, hashing in blockchain. So this is what Devabam will tell about. So I guess Devabam, you are here. I'm stopping the screen share, you can take over.
Hello, 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 hello. Hello
Okay, so
everyone, hello, hello.
guys, we have Debopom as our next speaker. So Debopom, to you.
Yeah. Hello everyone. I guess I'm visible also. Hi, 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 hi. And I'm audible also.
Yeah, you are visible
Yeah,
and audible. Good to go.
yeah. So how are you feeling? Can I get a thumbs up in the chat? Everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Can I get a thumbs up? Yeah, 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 Prerna. Nice to see you, nice to see you, Prerna. Chobi, Dhruva, Sayan, Manish. Nice, nice. Okay, we have Soboda with us. We have Joy, we have Ronak, we have Kavana. Nice. Okay, so like already Bartick said, let me like give a gist of what he said. So basically, why we are today here together to know what is blockchain and like what is the basic need of blockchain, right? So basically, let me share my screen once. Mm, 1 second. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Yeah. So what I was telling, see, blockchain is something like that is not too much
Debopom,
different
are you
from what
sharing
we.
a screen?
No, I'm not sharing. I'm sharing now.
Oh,
One second. So blockchain is something that is not so much different, but yeah, it is something that is important, that is a coming technology, that is like keeping our data safe. And I will tell you how it's working and how like our data is safe on the net and on the chain. Also we will do a live demo of something. We can go through various websites, we can play around with blockchain. Okay, so I guess you can see my screen, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So like as Bartik already said, key in blockchain we have various like keys, okay, which are connected to each other. Yeah, that so we know, like till now that we knew key, we have keys, we have blocks that are connected with each other. But what's then like, okay, I am holding Bartik's and Bartik is holding my hand. So what is the difference between then a blockchain and between me and Bartik? There must be a difference, right? So like what is blockchain? Blockchain, as its name suggests, it's a chain of blocks, okay? So there are various blocks and that is connected by a chain, and that chain is developed by a certain algorithm, okay? That algorithm to, and that connection of different blocks together make a blockchain. Okay, so now like the process by which this blockchain is secured and the data that are present in the blocks. So what are blocks? Like blocks contain our data. The data that we have are stored on the chain, on the net, on the like blockchain, and it is stored in the like blocks so that it is secured. And also we like the vulnerabilities that are present at present are not present on a blockchain because of the different kind of like techniques, different kinds of like algorithms that are preserving our data. Okay, so now like I have hashing. So, like, what is hashing? Hashing, like, most of the people who are in second year, third year, like, have done it, like, in DSA and all. There are hashing algorithms and all. But in blockchain, see, I guess my only screen is visible. One second, let me share. One second. Okay, so I am sharing my whole window, right? Everyone can see like the meeting here. Yes or no? Yeah, everyone can see.
Yeah,
Now
we
see one thing.
can see.
Yeah, yeah, we can see. Now see, I will go here. I will go to the connection is secure. I will go to the certificate is valid, and see, we can get the details of the certificate that are already present here. Now see the certificates.
Yeah, we can clear certificate
See,
signature.
yeah,
Yeah.
see, everyone can see this certificate signature. So our, see, there are, this is PKCS and SHA 256. What is this? This is the encryption. And what is encryption? Encryption means the data that is not present, like how can I say ki the data is not present normally. It is encrypted. It is like given a certain tilt so that like normal user or a normal person can't get the data. Okay, and this total thing is done by different algorithms that are running behind it. And blockchain also uses SHA-256 algorithms for its encryptions. Okay, so see, our meeting also have, but we didn't like most of us haven't gone here. We haven't seen all the security, everything. So now let's talk about hashing. So I guess let me share the window. Give a good view. Mm. Okay, and anyone have, if you have any problem, if you're facing any problem, you can give in the chat box. I am there, Bartik is there, Manish is there, like to tell you, to clear your doubt. So now I will tell you about hashing in blockchain. So what basically is hashing, what basically is a block, what basically is a like chain, that I will give a live demo. Everyone can understand it, like very simple. So now what is a blockchain? Blockchain is a like a digitized fingerprint of a document. And what does that mean? That means any document or any data, any like anything that we put on the net, it's a fingerprint of that, and that is present digitally. That digitized fingerprint of any document is called a block. Now see, this is a block diagram. Okay, And how are blocks connected? See, you can see three blocks one by one, right? So see, in the first block we have a hash. You can everyone see hash is 1 HGF, right? And it previously it doesn't contain any block, right? So it says previous hash is 0000 because it doesn't contain a previous hash, as it doesn't contain a previous block. And on the blockchain, every block is like contain a hash within it, and it has that hash value. Whenever we have a data in it, we have the hash value inside that. Now suppose this first block doesn't have any block like in front of it, so the previous hash is 0000. Now see, whenever we are going to the next block, come to the configuration of the next block has a hash of itself, 2kjh, something like that. And please note the previous hash is same as the hash of the first block, it is 1 HGF, right? Now come to the third block. Third block has its own hash 1DC8, and this is unique for every block. Okay, this like hash is unique for every block, and it's where blockchain becomes interesting. Every blocks have its unique hash, and it is connected to the previous block with its hash. Now suppose I am changing the data of the second block, so its hash will also change. Okay, and if its hash changes, then it will not match with the third block hash, and we can get the discrepancies in the data between the two blocks. I guess like that makes sense, right? Yeah, kind like pointers, you can say like linked list, but not like linked list, right? Does that make sense, everyone? Yeah, hello. Someone say in the chat yes, no. Nice, Sobi. Nice, Manish. Okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Now suppose like this became the like block diagram. Now this we will see in a demo, like this will see a demo of how these things happen. Okay, for now, like this is just a diagram. Now, like how does hash work? So how does hash work? Hash work like, suppose I gave a word, like I am telling Manish. So it what it will do, it will first convert it to binary, and then it will create hash values for every tokens that are generated. So everything that are like, after converting it to binary, it will create hash values for everyone, and that will create a hash value of the full word Manish. Now if I change Manish to Manisha, the hash value will also change because the token of A will also change, right? There will be an extra A, and with that extra A there will be a change in the binary configuration, and with the binary configuration there will be a change in the hash values. And thus we can say on the chain Manish and Manisha are not same, right? Now suppose like here comes what are tokens. As I told you, what are tokens? So tokens are nothing like very rocket science. Okay, tokens lived 1,000 years back. You like tokens were like, suppose in the previous times we have barber system where people gave rice and took dal. That is also a token, right? Every rice is a token, every dal is a token. Now nowadays also we all go through tokens, okay, but we don't tell it like tokens. Tokens like we get movie tickets, we get coupon cards, everyone use Google Pay, everyone use Google Pay give you coupons, that are also tokens. So what are tokens basically? So like what are tokens? Tokens are basically like, you can say a small entity or a entity that helps in like making a change, or making a change on the blocks. Or like you can tell, they like, suppose you have a data, and every parts of the data can be called as a token. Okay, every part of the data that like are present in the like on the block, on the chain, anywhere you can tell it as token. And like tokens are like, you can say casino chips are tokens, you can say like vouchers are tokens, everything is tokens. And like on the blockchain, another interesting thing, on the blockchain anything you do is called a transaction. Now many people are like, things key, like transfer of money is also only called transaction. But on a blockchain, anything you do on a blockchain, anything that you work on the net, on the network, is called a transaction. And that's very important, because that's the like men, like whenever you will work on the blockchain, or whenever will you play with blockchain, it will always ask for transactions. And transactions always doesn't mean exchange of monetary resources. Transactions can be anything. I gave you a pen, that is also a transaction. Okay, I guess that like makes sense. Now we have like, what are tokens? Tokens are like the I told you, the entities that like represents your ownership to a certain item. Okay, ownership means like on the blockchain, what happens as you get a unique hash, so that like that unique hash has the values that matches with you and your like entity what you have. So like you have that ownership, full right of that particular data or the particular thing that you placed on the blockchain or the block on a block, because you have that unique hash that is different from everyone else in this world, right? Now we will coming to like see, this is like every blockchains now and there. So here's a meme for them also. Uh, Now we will come to NFTs. Oh, okay. So first of all, it's very simple. Most like we have heard of NFTs, NFTs, NFTs everywhere. We heard NFTs, NFTs. So what are NFTs? NFTs, like you can say ki NFT full form is non fungible token. Now, like full form doesn't say anything. So what is a non-fungible token? A token is something that give you ownership to a certain item, right? I told you. Now, non-fungible tokens, non-fungible. That means it cannot be transferred. Like ownership cannot be transferred. Non-fungible. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Like every item you own is linked to your Aadhaar number. Yeah, but yeah, everything that you owned is linked to your other number, much like that. But here you are anonymous. Yeah, yes, but anonymous. Yeah, but what happens? Ki here doesn't, no one knows you. Everyone knows your address. Everyone knows your wallet address or your hash. Okay, but more
Or like
like
a public address, yeah.
yeah, your public address. I will tell you about MetaMask and your wallet, how wallet occurs and how wallet happens. I will show you that also. But everyone on the net, on the blockchain, knows your wallet address, not you. So now, if I give you my wallet address, you will never know that is Debopom Banerjee and who is Bartick. So everything is anonymous on the net, on the chain. So everyone can see my, yeah, anyone who can have your public address can see your wallet. Anyone who has your public address can see your wallet, but they will not know that that is Souvik Das. This is important. Now if you personally give me, then I will know you are Souvik Das. That's the other thing. Okay, so now here's NFTs. So we will give you a good like I will give you a good like view of NFTs and a platform where NFTs can be created, NFTs are minted, NFTs are like given. I can show you now also. Everyone can come to this. This is OpenSea.io. OpenSea.io. I am giving that link in the chat also, so that everyone can get an access. So this is a marketplace for NFTs. See, this is the marketplace for NFTs. This is called OpenSea. Yeah, you can see various NFTs here. You can see various NFTs. Now see what happens here when I go for login. They will ask for my wallet. See, they don't know the Open Banerjee. They want MetaMask. They want my wallet. Now how to set up MetaMask? I will tell you. Okay. I guess you can see my MetaMask also. See, I am giving authenticated. Yeah, I got authenticated. My wallet got like approved
Devam, your
the
stream,
address.
your screen share just got cut off.
Oh, one second, one
You have to
second.
reshare.
Sorry. Yeah, see, now what happened? See, my wallet got authenticated. See, this is the address that people can see on the net. This is my public address, but people can see. But no one knows I am the Open Banerjee. This is very important. Someone told key like this is anonymous and all. Yeah, this is anonymous and like everyone can see my wallet. Everyone can like anyone who has the know my public key can see my wallet, but they don't know who the actual person behind it, right? And it is called decentralized network. No one is holding it. Everything is decentralized. You are the owner of your own self. I am the owner of my own self, and that's like pretty cool, I guess. So in OpenSea also, you like see here are gaming. I guess many of you love gaming. So here are gaming NFTs. You can see here are very gaming NFTs, and like if you see the price of like some NFTs, it will just boom your mind. That's the price of an NFT. And what is NFT? It's just a digital asset, nothing more. It's just a digital asset. You get some perks with it, and it's a digital asset that you hold, and who holds your wallet holds. Everything that you get is your wallet. Okay, one second. Yeah, everything that you hold, Debopom Banerjee doesn't hold it. Suppose I like bought an NFT for like 1 crore. Okay, now that 1 crore wala NFT is not held by me. No one knows ki Debopom Banerjee have this, but my wallet, this wallet address have this. Okay, I guess everyone understood. I see. Yeah, guys. Yeah, yeah. Anyone else, guys? Respond if you like want me to tell another like something again. I can tell you. If you have any problem, tell me. But interact, guys. Okay, so here became the NFT. I guess this is clear now. Everyone can go to OpenSea. Everyone can see. Now, let me tell you one thing. One thing. Okay. So yeah, here comes NFTs. Now we have another thing for blockchain that is called nonce. I will tell you what is nonce. That I will give a live demo of blocks and blockchain. There you will get to know what is nonce. Nonce is nothing but a number that is used once. Okay, this is the full form of nonce. Nonce is number that is used once. So what is nonce? Nonce is like it's a random number that Bitcoin like a block gets. Okay, now whenever someone mines a Bitcoin, okay, I'm sorry, whenever someone, not only a Bitcoin, like anything on the chain, whenever someone like mines the on a blockchain, he will receive a reward on his effort, and that is because of the nonce number that it has. Okay, now what is a reward? Now suppose what I'm telling. Suppose there's an NFT in OpenSea. I bought something for 1 crore, as I told. Like this is not in real life because I don't have 1 crore. Okay, so now suppose I bought something for 1 crore. Okay, so I need a reward, right? Like I gave 1 crore, so I need a reward. So that reward is the NFT the digital asset that I'm getting. My wallet is getting, and that is like that transaction happens because of the nonce that is present on the block, the number that is used only once, that is called nonce. Okay, uh, another thing is now as I told in nonce, it's I told mining. Mining is like, what is mining? Mining is very important. What is mining? Anyone have any idea about mining? Something like coal mining. Yeah, you can say that, something like coal mining. You can say something like coal mining. What is like in blockchain, what is mining? Anyone? Yeah, verifying a transaction. Yeah, verifying a transaction. Like suppose mining is something like, as I told you, right? Yeah, no, yeah, not creating an NFT, but like verifying a transaction. Anything is called mining. Not only for NFTs, anything that when you are validate or a transaction on the chain, it is called mining. Okay, anything that like any information on the chain that you validate is called mining, right? So for now mining, okay, so this nonce mining blocks, blockchain, tokens, you can get a clear view. Like I will tell a best view if you go to this website. I'm sharing the link with you also. I guess everyone, I will recommend everyone to go to this website. I'm sharing it in the chat. I will request everyone to see this website. This is the best website you can get on like blocks, blockchain, on distributed blockchain, everything. Like you can get the basics clear and like simple with this website. So like if anyone have visited the website, like now as I gave the like link, give a thumbs up in the chat so that I can see ki how many people are like doing it. Yeah, so big. Yeah, Manish, Kavana, nice, nice. Anushka, um, Amish, Dhruva, Kartika, Devjoy, Pakar, nice, nice. Samrat Sengupta. Very good, very good, very good, very good, very good, very good. So I'm getting a good response from the chat. Right. Nice, nice, nice. So like everyone have come to this platform, I guess. Everyone have come to this page. This is where the magic begins. Okay. This is where blockchain, the basics of blockchain begins. This is where basic of blocks begin. Here where like my topic hashing on blockchain, that whole part is like summed up, that I can tell you here. So here's a like live demo. Tell me, suppose I gave a data like Debopom. Okay, I am writing my name. You can see as my I am writing my name, the hash below is changing, and I can't change the hash. See, everyone on your screen, just click on the hash. You can't change the hash because that's on not in our hand. It's already given. That encryption is done and it's given as a hash. Now suppose if I have written Devopom, it has a different hash. I have written Devopom 1, it has a different hash. I have written Devopom 2, it has a different hash. Now suppose I write hello. Hello. Now I tell hell. It has different hash. Right? This is what blocks help us to get the data, store the data, get the data, everything on the blockchain. Now suppose a block which has a unique ID with it. Okay, and the data is it like we can verify that unique ID. It's very feasible for us to get the discrepancies in the data, right? Now this is what blockchain comes. This is where hash function comes. This is where a block comes. Now in the nav bar you can see hash. Everyone try hash once. I guess everyone got a like view of hash. Everyone, yeah, just response one. Yeah, who like got a overview of hash? Do you liked it? Liked it? Liked it? Yeah, yeah, it's fun, it's fun, it's fun, it's fun. It's like playing on the blockchain, it's like playing on blocks. Yeah, 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 nice. Now let's go to a deeper one. Now we have learned what is hash, what is SHA-256. Okay, SHA-256 I also showed you on our like meeting website. Google also uses it for encrypting data. Okay, that we knew. Okay, now you can say, yeah, I know what security policies or what, like you can not say all the security policies or all the encryptions, but one you know what like Google uses. Okay, that's SHA-256, and you became a level smart. You can show you to your friends. Ki, see, I can see this what encryption is given, right? Now see, in the navigation bar, you can see after hash there is an option called block. Click on block. click on just block once, you will get a page like this, right? It says block 1. Now I can give block 2. See, the block became red. Why? Because there is a change in the block, and also the hash changed simultaneously whenever I changed it. See, 3. Now whenever I will write 1, it is green. That means the data in the block is correct now, and the hash is also correct. Okay, now I am giving that nonce number, that is one, like used once, that nonce I am, there is a nonce for every block, as I told you. Now I am changing the nonce. Suppose this, the block again became red. Why? Because the data, like, you can only change the data inside a block. Other things are already given to the block, and it's like safely secured and encrypted, so that no one can hamper that. Now I have 8. So that is the nonce. Now suppose I reload this page. Let me reload this page. This block will remain same. This nonce will remain same. That doesn't change with reloading. Okay, that hash will also not change with reloading. But what with hash will change, but for what? Now I'm telling GDSC RCC. Okay, I'm just written GDSC. See, the hash changed. Now I says GDSC RCC IIT, right? So GDSC RCC IIT, the hash changed completely, right? So this is the difference. Now you will tell ki array, it again became red. Why it became red? Cause we changed the hash, we changed the data, and for that data has changed. Now what we will do? We will mine this data. Why mining? Mining means, as Shoda already told in the chat, it's approving a transaction. It's like update. It's like you are saying yes, this is correct, this is true on the net. So I am giving a mine. Now see, it got mined. It got mined and it became green, right? That this means on the chain I said yes, this is a correct transaction, this is a valid transaction, I validated it. So that became a mined transaction, and the block again became green. Now suppose I change RCCIIT to RCCII. Nice. It again became red. Now I told no, it's also correct, I will mine it. I told ki, yeah, it's correct. So it again became green. Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun, chat? Everyone, isn't that fun? I guess everyone have, like, everyone can sense ki what I'm trying to say, right? Can I get some response? Yeah. Yep, so big. Yeah, Moli. Yeah, Kartik. Yeah, Anushka. Nice, 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 nice. Nice, nice. Samrat, nice. Nice, Tanisha. You're having fun, right? Playing with the blocks, playing on how nonce work, how hash works. Okay, okay, great, 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 great. Now, like, for this around 1 hour, we are talking about blockchain, 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 blockchain. Now we will go what is a blockchain. Till now we understood what is a block. Yeah.
Devam, I guess before you go to blockchain, I should you should tell them like how like mining is validating the hash.
Okay. 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 Now I will like give a chance to everyone in the chat. Ki suppose can anyone tell me, like, anyone in the chat, anyone in the, like, participants, yeah, among the participants, like, can you give a like good use case of blockchain up to what you have learned till now? Can you give me a good use case, like, yeah, for this has, like, for this thing blockchain can be a great idea? Anyone? I want some great answers from the chat. Anyone? mm, Anyone?
Yeah, Devam, hello.
Yeah, hello, hello, hello.
Yeah, I think you should tell them like how mine actually validates the hash.
Yeah, I'm telling you. 1 second.
Okay, okay.
1 second. 1 second. The whole point of this is to make sure no one tampers with the data. If the data is tampered without mining, it gives an error. Hmm. Okay. security, enhanced data security, and 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 nice. Yeah, most of you are right, cause it's like it's the data, it's the security of the data for what we are doing these things, right? And for that, as I was Bartik told how mining tells ki yeah, this is a correct transaction. How mining says ki yeah, this is right and this is wrong. How the block becomes green from red. Yeah, supply chain management, elections. Yeah, there are good there can be good like use cases of blockchain in election supply chain management, because here data like needs to be very secured. So here there needs a like a chain, a management system where like you can't tamper that. Yeah, 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 yeah. So how mining gives like how mining tells ki yeah, this hash is correct or this can be on the blockchain. Okay, so this comes with some techniques. Okay, this comes with the uh, techniques. There are something called consensus mechanism, right, Bartik?
Yeah, I was on like, I had a
Yes,
message.
yes.
Can you,
Yeah, 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 yeah. There is something called consensus mechanism. That
yeah,
mechanism, with that mechanisms, like mining, like we can say ki yeah, this is a correct transaction, this is a validated transaction, and this is not a validated transaction. And like I am not going deeper into these mechanisms and all, but I just want to tell ki it's just a proof. Okay, it's just a proof on the net ki yeah, this is the correct transaction. Suppose Ronak Chakraborty is Ronak Chakraborty, or the things that are done by Ronak Chakraborty are done by Ronak Chakraborty, this is approved. Okay, and there are various consensus mechanisms. So there is a proof of work, like which is famous. Okay, which is more famous. There are like proof of there is validation, proof of work. There is another thing called proof of, I guess I forgot the name,
Stake.
proof of stake, right? This is nothing but proofs that you are doing this thing right, or this data is correct on the blockchain. This data can be on the blockchain and this data cannot, right? Yeah, tell Bartik.
yeah, like I'm just adding like for this example, like there isn't that much of a difficulty level of these concessions. Like what the actual thing is doing. Let's say you have the data here, and what mine is doing, finding a nonce, so that when adding this nonce and data, we can get this hash. And you see the starting of the hash is starts with 40. So every time you change the data, the hash will never start with 40. And with the nonce, like the mine is doing finding some nonce, a number that can actually make the hash starts with 40. I guess it's understandable for everyone for this example. uh,
Yeah, that makes sense, that makes sense,
like if you
that
change
makes
something,
sense.
like change something, there go, like
Yeah,
RCIT to a T.
yeah, I'm changing. RCCIT, I'm changing to RCCIT to Bartik.
Okay, yeah. You see, like the hash doesn't start with a zero. Like it try to change the nonce.
Yeah, now suppose I'm trying to change the norms, I am making it 108.
Yeah, see,
Make it
it's
change.
the hash doesn't match. Like you have to find a nonce that it
Hmm.
matches with the data and starts with 40. Like so the mine function does this thing. Like yeah,
Hmm.
mine again.
Now I am mining again. Now I'm telling ki by the proof of work, proof of
Yeah, see,
stake,
it's
I am
fine.
telling by the
Like one
mechanisms
one
ki
two one
yeah,
two seven four. So this number makes the hash starts with 40.
yeah.
So now it's a valid hash.
Now it is a
That's how.
valid hash and this block is a valid block, right? I get this makes sense. Basically, you change the data, you change the hash. Yeah, like with the data, the change, the hash changes simultaneously. You can like in normal layman word, you can say it as the ID of the data that you have. Every data has its own ID. So like as IDs are unique, its hashes are also unique for it. Right, everyone? Like, is it clear to everyone how this is working? How like mining happens? What is nonce? What is a block? If everyone gives a good response, then we can go to blockchains. So in a blockchain, we must have all hashes start with four. No, 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 no.
No. It depends on like what concentration you're using. This is a basic example. So here you starts with 40. So every time it has a different logic to it. Every blockchain will have a different logic to it.
That doesn't like
That's much
require it.
complicated.
That is not anything key. See, I do this for GDSC, RCC, IIT. Okay, now I'm mining it. It started with 40, right? Why? Because this blockchain, this hash, what is happening? This has four zeros starting in the front. Like this is the encryption. You got like, who said this? Anushka. Yeah. You what you did? You did like you see the hash. You got a pattern and you told that, and that is how encryption is done by adding a pattern to it. Now whenever you get the pattern that like that everyone, like most of you have in our various fest, you have like many of you have participated in CTF and all. So there you have to decrypt these patterns only. So like you got a pattern ki yeah, it starts with four zeros. So but yeah, in this encryption that this website is using and the data that it is validating of like by mining, it has four zeros in front, right? But that's not important ki every blockchain or every data or every block has a hash of four zeros as it's starting, right? Does that make sense, Anushka? Yeah, okay, now got it. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, now can we go to blockchain?
Yeah, I should also should work.
Okay, okay. Now let's go to blockchain. Now see, this is blockchain. What it is a list of number of blocks. There are five blocks. Okay, there are five blocks together. How many of you are like having fun in this website? How many of you are till now in this website? Can I get a like thumbs up? Can I get a yes, 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 thumbs up? Anything? How many of you are in the website? You are like trying your own. Yeah, you are seeing things, right? Enjoying things? Nice, 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 nice. Great. Now suppose, see, now I'll tell you a good thing. As I told you in the that data, that block diagram of the this thing, that blockchain to, as a whole, uh, what I did is see the first block doesn't have a data, but it doesn't have any blocks in front. So its previous has is all zeros, right? It previous has is all zeros. Now see, the first one has a hash of four zeros 1578. I'm just taking the first eight letters. Okay, and the second block has its previous has as four zeros and 1578, and the rest is also same, right? So what happens? This is a hash of the first block, and this is the hash of the second block. So they are connected with each other. Now suppose if you tampers any data or any hash, so this break will not be in the correct position. And what happens, as it is like as it is in the blockchain and it is connected together, if there is any discrepancies in the connection, so we can get to know ki where the original discrepancies happen, right? Like suppose I always tell the example of a supply chain management. Suppose you were selling ice cream, okay, me, Bartik and Manish. Okay, Manish is the like manufacturer, Bartik is the wholesaler, and I am the retailer, right? Now Manish gave the ice cream, but in Bartik's place it got like it was a power cut, and the ice cream like degrees fell to around 5 degrees Celsius. All ice creams melt. But what Bartik did, Bartik sold it to me. Okay, I am the retailer, I didn't know anything. And Bartik said to Manish ki retailer couldn't sell the ice creams. Right. But I am a retailer, I couldn't tell anything. I thought ki okay, that might be my fault. Cause no one knows whose fault is this. But when you use a blockchain in between, what happens every time when Manish gives the product to Bartik, what happens? There is a block generated that takes the temperature calculated at Manish's place. Now, suppose at Mani's place it is 4 degrees minus 5 degrees Celsius, okay, and at Bartik's place it is 5 degree. It should be minus 5 degrees Celsius, but what Bartik did, or like the system did, it made it 5 degrees Celsius. So the value changed, so the hash changed. Now I can see ki there is a red block in between. There is a discrepancy in the block. There the hashes are not matching with like together. So it like we can get hold ki yeah, Bartik is the main faulter here, right? So this is where this whole chain comes in action. I guess that makes sense. That example makes sense. Okay. So I'm telling you the what is blockchain. So in blockchain, see, there's a first block has a nonce, second block has a nonce, third block has a nonce. As I told you, the first block doesn't has the previous hash because there is no block in like in the front, but it has a hash that is the previous hash of the second one, and the third one has the hash of the previous second one. Now I'm changing a data. I'm writing here Debopom. So what happened? See one thing. All the blocks became red. Why? All the blocks became red. Previously what happened, only that block became red. Okay, that block is not valid, but now what happened, the whole blockchain became red. None of the blocks are valid. Why? Because the hash of this changed, of this first block changed. For that the hash of the previous hash of the second changed, and there is a break in the connection. Now when I mine this first one, I told ki yeah, it is a correct mining. What happened, this became white, this became white, but this didn't change. Why? Because there is a change in the values, right? There is a change in the hash values. So what now I will do one thing, I will give money share, I will mine it, I get mine, and I give back, and I mine it. So now I approved it and now it's green. Okay. So this is very important. Like suppose I change the value, I mined it and it became green. Like it is a valid now. It is valid hash. But the like after that block, the other blocks are not valid. Because there was a change in the hash value that creates an effect in these blocks. And from there we can get a like quick overview ki where the original discrepancy or original problem in the values happened, right? It's very important to know from here. And this is what where blockchain comes into action. This is where blockchain comes into action. It has to be verified by all the blocks. Yeah, it has to be verified because the block got to know ki oh sorry, that was a there was a like problem in a block and it became invalid. Okay, the hashes changed for the blocks, so that's why like it was not verified from the first. So that's why it said ki no, it is not valid. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I guess everyone got a good overview of what a blockchain works and how it like how blocks work on the chain, right? Everyone? Yeah. Yep. Yep. Kartikeya is happy. I see. Yeah. Yeah. When there are more blocks, like in a secured network, when there are numerous blocks for a hacker to mine every block, it will take lifetime. Kartikeya wrong emoji. Yeah, but you said the mode right. Everyone should be happy because they like learned something new today. Like they have to mine each and yeah, they have to approve, right? They have to
Yeah,
approve
right.
every block in. No, you are wrong. You were right. You were right. You were right. That's why
So
they have
like
to mine each and every block. Yeah,
yes,
Bartik.
you're right. Right. If you're changing like a one block, previous block doesn't affect, gets affected, but all the blocks uh, following it will get affected. So yeah, if you to mind every single block. Now consider there is like about trillions and trillions of blocks. Any block changing, we have to mine every block and checking each one would like yeah like though go to the last two blocks. I guess those are already read.
Yeah, those are right.
Yeah, mine them without
Yeah,
data.
now to oh, sorry, now to it's
Uh, okay, change. Don't change it. Don't change that. Don't
okay.
change it.
I'm doing. I'm doing.
Okay, mine it.
Mine
Mine
it.
rest of it without any data. Mine rest of it without any data. Yeah, you see, like, you have to mine every single one. Like mine, mine, mine. Yeah, I guess all the blocks are mine. Now let's just change the third block. I change the third block. Change the data. You see, as soon as he changes the third block, the
The
previous
previous
block
blocks are
doesn't gets affected, but all the one following it gets affected. And to he has to remine it, like remine all the data to get it right.
right. See, I have mine third one, but still four and five are like still red. But first and one and two are right.
No, not exactly right. So before the hackers get to mine all the block, the blockchain will find the no, the not. It's not the point of it, right? Its point is the point of it is like tampering would be difficult because they have to mine all that, and it would take a lifetime. Like if supercomputers came, it won't be that of an issue. But right now it's an issue. Like quantum computers, yeah, you can auto mine. Yeah, that's most what most computers do.
The hackers get to mine all the blocks. The blockchain will run. Wait.
But like each mining would take like about it depends on the block difficulty, so each mine can take about 5 minutes to 1 minute, it depends, like 10 minutes
Yeah.
even. And think of like if there are a million blocks, 10 minutes for each block, how much time it will take? A lifetime, right? Like, it can take about 36 hours, 50 years, we don't know.
And these like blocks are like suppose I made a marketplace. Okay, I made a marketplace. Someone is buying a t-shirt from a marketplace. Okay, they are buying through like a MetaMask wallet. So what are they doing? They are approving a transaction. So that their data is collected in their block, right? So like that, suppose 1 million users are using it. So when a hacker will come to get the details of the user or the company, he have to mine all the 1 million blocks to get the like so as to become anonymous and not to get caught. Otherwise, the like company or the like the blockchain authority will get to know, yeah, this there is a problem. There is a like discrepancies in the data, right? I guess that makes sense. Everyone, can I show see something in the chat? Ki you got it. You like, liked it. You now then I can go to MetaMask installation and how MetaMask work. I can show you MetaMask. We can get an overview of a wallet. Yeah, so MetaMask is the most famous wallet present. There are numerous wallets on the like on the web. There are numerous wallets. Bartik uses 15 out of them. So MetaMask is the most famous. So I will tell you about that only. Yeah. Kartika is ready for that. Anushka is ready for that. Others are not ready. Devja is also ready.
Though I guess we should just uh, really fast brief them about distributed, like how distributed blockchain works. Like I guess Kartika mentioned, like the block will like you see the previous questions, Karthik, you mentioned me. Uh, the distributed part will solve this issue. You should quickly complete distributed.
So do you want to like acknowledge
Just
that distributed part?
yeah, just complete distributed. Like you can skip the tokens
Yeah,
and
if you
coins.
want to acknowledge that, you can do it. Then I am setting up the MetaMask.
Oh, I should show, right? You're telling me.
Yeah, yeah. No, no, you show it on my screen only. No problem. I am
Okay,
setting
okay.
up the
Like,
MetaMask.
yeah, see, you don't have to change any data. Understand this, everyone. Like, you have peer one, go to peer two, just scroll down. You have peer B, you don't have peer C, right?
Yeah, yeah,
You
PSC.
have peer C. Like, what it basically is, like, everyone has the same copy of the blockchain. Like, you, me, everyone who is linked in their computer uh, to the for mining will have the same copy of the blockchain. Let's say I am a hacker and I change something on my copy. So let's say change something on peer A or peer C.
Yeah. One second. I am writing here. But
Yeah, like if you have changed it on the peer A, all the blocks on the peer A have changed, and it doesn't match up with all the copies of peer B, peer C, right? And even if a supercomputer can remine all the data super fast, changing every data on the chain, it will have changed it on one copy, right? It wouldn't have changed it on all the other copies. And on if we tally them up, right, we can change that this has a unique copy and it doesn't match up with all the other copies, so it must be tampered with. And here this is not fake data, so everyone will agree on this uh, data, like which are common to everyone, and we can just kick out the peer that way, like the kick out or have some like what do you call, like some punishment. We can give him some punishment.
yeah, yeah, we can easily like we can easily get who is making the nuisance and where the data is getting tampered. So we can caught hold of the like that block or that change in that block. Yeah, this is the reason where my whole data is getting tampered, right? So we can kick it out from the blockchain.
I guess everyone understood this, how blockchain understands how data is kept secure here using distributed.
Right, right. Everyone got it.
Like,
Yeah, I also understood. Everyone understood.
yeah, I guess we should start with MetaMask right now.
Yeah. So everyone like without a wallet, what is blockchain, right? So let's install a wallet. So this is what MetaMask looks like. Okay, just Google MetaMask.
So what MetaMask basically stores is, like I said about, like public key, your key pair, right? So MetaMask stores your key pair so that you can easily use it to sign using your private key or public keys. That's what MetaMask
MetaMask.
helps.
Yeah. Go to MetaMask website. I am also giving the website in the chat so that everyone can get a hold of MetaMask. Everyone can see what it is. Is Trust Wallet similar to MetaMask? Yeah, yeah, sort of. I guess everyone visited this website. So I will prefer everyone like who wants to like build something on meta like blockchain or just like loiter around and blockchain fun, have fun, can download MetaMask. Okay, that's it's very famous, very secure. Nothing will happen. And what will happen? Like none of us have real Ethereum except Bartick. She have around 33 crores. Okay. So now let's see. So everyone, I will. I guess this page is visible to everyone. This page is visible to everyone. Yeah. So you can install MetaMask for Chrome. That will be installed as a extension. Okay, I already have one, so let me remove it.
Guys, if you're wondering, you can also download MetaMask from your App Store, Play Store, whatever.
Yeah, yeah, you can also download it. Wow. Okay, let me do one thing. Let not delete it. That can create problem. Oh, but I deleted it. No problem. No issue. So I guess this tab is there. Right, add to Chrome, and it will say you add extension. So this extension will be added to your Chrome. Yeah, you will be redirected to this page. I like you agree to MetaMask term user, create a new wallet, write approve, call we approve everything. Now see, here's come the most important part of a wallet, and here's what Bartik trying to say you from the beginning. Private key, public key. What is private key? What is public key? These two terms I have heard from Bartik from the first of the session. So there is something like what he wanted to say about private key and public key. So now suppose I am giving a password. Okay, I guess everyone like you can't see my password, but okay, it's weak then like me. Done. Password given. Now the next page is very important. Okay, I guess no one hacks my account, Bartik. See here in this page, here you will get a wallet. Okay, sorry, wallet. You will get a recovery phase. You will get a private key for your like. You will get a recovery phase for what you can recover your wallet. Let me like I am showing you. One second. Remind me later. And just hold on. One second.
Yeah, I
I
guess you
just
forgot to
I just skipped it, right?
save. You forgot to save the seed phrase. Yes.
I forgot to save the seed phrase, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I went to my like portfolio. Now I got my wallet. Okay, I created my own wallet, and this is my wallet address.
When you are creating the wallet, where the one was there, like you can scroll down, you can see some seed phrase, like basically 12 words. It can be random words like random English alphabet words.
Okay, I can do that once again for you.
Save them up somewhere so that you can
So wait,
log in again
I can do
if
that
you
once.
lose the wallet.
Debopom, just add one more time.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm adding
Just
another.
remove it and add more time.
I'm adding another time. No issue. Is my screen visible? No, sorry.
No.
Yeah, just wait a minute. He will just.
Yeah, it's visible.
I guess it is visible. Okay, it's visible. Yeah. Now I agree to MetaMask terms of usage. I create a new wallet. I agree. I made a password. I made another. I confirm the password. Understand the MetaMask cannot recover this password for me. Very good. Now here you should secure my wallet. That is recommended. Here you should secure your wallet. Okay. Don't be like me. I'm not good. So secure my wallet. This is recommended as it is said by MetaMask. So whenever you will do this, you will get to a page like this where it says make sure nobody is looking, but my screen is being looked by 20 participants. Now what should I do, Manish?
That is what we
Manish,
are
it says
building.
ki no one should look,
Sorry,
but
bro.
my screen,
You are effed up.
yeah, my screen is getting looked by 20 participants. What can I do? Okay.
Yeah,
So what
like
will
what they
happen?
mean by exchanger free. See? Yeah,
Debopom, can you speed up a bit?
yeah, yeah. You should speed up. Like you have very little time.
Okay. Yeah, please don't forget it. A guy lost about 500 mil USD because he had stored. Yeah, yeah. We took this problem into action and we are coming with a solution for this, right, Bartik?
Yeah,
So that no one forgets his or her
yeah.
recovery
We
phase
actually
again.
today we actually had a build station. Like
Yeah, we
I
have
haven't
a bill
changed.
station and we are
I
making
haven't
something for
changed. I
this.
haven't even changed. Like, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. We are making something for this, Karthik.
Okay, so Neha Yadav, for your so the answer of your question. So, what about the exchange fee which you are asking, which is basically called the gas fee, and why we actually pay the gas fee is the reason because just a few minutes back, I guess Debopom and Bartick told about what is a miner and why mining is basically done. So, I think all of you guys have seen things like graphics rig and people setting up a huge bill rig stations and every power setups just to build or just to mine bitcoin and all this stuff, right? I think all of you have seen it, right? Can I have yes in the chat, yes or no, if anyone of you have seen? Yes. Yeah. So as you since you guys have seen, so what they basically do is this particular thing, they run this particular algorithm, the consensus algorithm, which every blockchain runs to validate our node. And since they are using their energy and using their work to run all this and their energy to run all these algorithms, they also need to be rewarded, right? And that is where this gas fees comes. So since this is a blockchain and this particular all this setup is made by us only, so we also need to pay whoever is running the blockchain, right? You cannot be just free because nothing is free in this world, let us be honest. So we also need to pay them, right? So this kind of paying is done in the form of gas fees, which basically happens whenever we are validating any kind of transaction or doing any kind of sort of thing in our blockchain. So all this stuff takes place in the form of exchange fees. I hope
Right.
you get my point.
Yeah, I can show this. I can show this live example. Okay, 1 second. Give me 1 second. Okay. So what you should do, you should copy this to your clipboard, or you can do one thing. Just take your mobile, click a photo,
Yeah, don't
like
click
what I'm doing.
the worms. What? The screenshot of take your computers.
No, no, not my screen photo. It will not work for you.
Screenshot take care. You are getting
reveal
hand
your
over today.
reveal your secret key and then take a photo of that. What will happen? See, whenever I will click on next, it will ask for the secrets. It will ask for me the recovery. And if you forget, then you have to do it again, just like me. I did it for Manish, but you have to do it for yourself.
Okay.
Okay, okay. And now, like, as I gave my secret key, I guess it's right. Yeah, confirm. Yeah, and wallet creation successful. Yeah, I made my first wallet on Ethereum on MetaMask, not on Ethereum, on MetaMask. Okay, I guess I guess this is something like you can say ki, yeah, you have done something today. You have made a MetaMask wallet. You have created your first Web3 wallet, and that's cool. I will say, and you can see this as an extension only. Uh, okay, so see in this as an extension, you can
Yeah, the
see
worm. You should share your whole screen. Its extension isn't visible.
extension is invisible. Yeah, yeah. So see, like this extension is visible. This is MetaMask, and this will occur as an extension. Okay, and from here you can send, buy everything. You can receive. And what Bharti was saying, I'm showing you once. This is your public key. What you can copy. Okay, here is your
You
account,
can
and
share this public key with anyone you want.
yeah, you can share anyone, but you can't share what? You can't share this.
Yeah, so go to settings.
Yeah,
Three dots.
I'm going.
Settings.
One second. Now, what you can't like show everyone, you can't show this. Yeah, for this I have to give. Can't get it back for you. Can't help you.
Okay. I will just created enter password.
So much of see.
Copy to clipboard. They don't show anymore.
See, no, this is my recovery phase. These 12 terms are my recovery phase, right? So this shouldn't be like given to anyone. I have given to 20 participants. I am a fool, but you shouldn't give anyone. Okay. So this is what blockchain is. This is what MetaMask is. And now, well, about that exchange fees or the gas fees that you were saying, come to OpenSea. Okay. Now I have logged in with my yeah, like with my Ethereum wallet. Now I am creating. Okay, I am creating an NFT here. Okay, I am now see I am minting an NFT for you all. Now see, whenever I am browsing a file, I'm coming to downloads. Let's click that image. Suppose I've given this image. Like this is a blockchain image. Now I'm making a collection for you all. A collection I am giving this collection image so that it's a good image. Right. So my collection name is Bartik. Okay, my token symbol is B. Okay, B for Bartik, B for many things. I'm not going to. Now see, but it says ki on Ethereum, estimated cost to deploy contract is rupees $37.98. Sorry, not rupees, $37.98. On Polygon, it is 0.05. It is the cost that you have to bear whenever you want to put on like put a NFT or create an NFT on this chain. This is what you were saying for exchanger fees, right, Manish?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
this is what
whatever you want to put on the blockchain, you have to pay a sort of fees.
sort of fees for that. I guess there will be a solution for this also in the later era where you shouldn't
Yeah,
have
there
given.
won't be any.
There won't be any
There won't
because
be
you
any.
have to pay
You
the
have to pay.
validators always. And you cannot do anything for free, right?
Nice. Now I'm zooming birthday. Sorry. Okay. So I guess that was the end from my end. I
Yeah,
guess you all liked that.
So if you guys have any doubts, you can
Yeah, any
just
doubts, any
yeah. You can
questions,
also
you can
like
like
we have
directly
also
DM me, Bartik or Manish.
yeah
Anyone. We are always available.
like you guys even if you guys want to see like right now how transactions looks like on Ethereum, we can also show you right now. I think we are running out of time, so that's the last thing we can
Yeah,
show if you want.
running out of we are running out of time. So I don't think we can continue. But later we can like if you people are interested, if you say ki yeah, you want to see, then later we can like make a NFT, like we can code a NFT. How we connect on LinkedIn.
Yeah, just search me and Debopom up. Since we are from the same college, you can
how
easily
many
find
of
us.
you guys are from RCC IIT? I think most maybe.
Yeah, most of them are, I guess.
Okay, so one, two,
Yeah, see.
three, four of them are from RCC.
Yeah, we will share the recording soon.
So I guess we will upload
Okay.
it in YouTube. Yeah. See, I have given my LinkedIn and I'm giving Bartik's LinkedIn also and Manish's LinkedIn also.
Yeah,
So
before we end, if any of you guys are interested in seeing how transactions look like in Ethereum, like how can we retrieve a transaction?
yes, yes, they want to see Bartik. Go for it. Yeah.
Okay, so let's do it. Okay, I'm sure.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Manish, you are Manish Sahara.
Okay, I'm sharing my screen.
I have given the LinkedIn of three of us, me, Bartick, and Manish.
Yeah,
You
I
can
guess
always
everyone can
contact
see.
us.
Oh, I just opened like this is
You
one
can
of
just
my transaction. Like this is the fee I had to pay. Very less, but I still had to pay it. Like what blockchain can most do, they can reduce the fees, but they cannot entirely remove it.
when
That's
I
how
told
blockchain
Bartik
works.
have 1 crore rupees, I was not lying.
Okay, I want to do right. Okay, never mind. So let me show you. Guys. You open up one. Yeah, got it. And open up one terminal. Okay. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's a very competitive.
Yeah, got it. So I've already installed something called as Ethos. So there's a library called Ethos.js. So it's Ethos.js npm. Search it up. You can get it here. So uh, it's more stable. Like you can get other libraries like Web3.js. That's not that much stable. That's not
Like,
much.
like
Like
everyone, if everyone like is interested, we can give like we can do live coding. We can
yeah,
do,
that's it.
yeah. If
But
everyone
okay,
is
so
interested.
it's just an example. Okay, so let's go to Ethos scan. Ethos scan. So what this basically doing is, so you can see this. Open up a transaction. So this is one of the latest transactions. So this is a transaction hash. So, so here I'm going to show you like how a transaction has we can retrieve a transaction hash here. So okay. Okay. So let me import ethos from uh, ethos. Got it. So and here we will import Web3 socket provider because we're connecting to a socket. We need RPC, okay, RPC URL, and yeah, we can use this one suggested by Copilot. Create Copilot is too smart. A custom provider and yeah, unblock. So okay, before we do it, so I guess everyone understands a little bit of JavaScript, hopefully.
No, I don't understand.
Okay, so and what is that? It on function listens to an event. So yeah, listens to an event, and this is a listener. So and it does what we tell them to do. So let's name the event. So the event is block. There are other events like pending. So uh, what a block is essentially a collection of transactions. So a transaction is something you do, as the woman said. Let's say you send some tokens, you send some NFT. Those are all transactions, and each transaction, multiple of transactions are grouped together in a block. And like you can call this a roll up. We are not gonna go deep to it. So let's say block transaction. Let us open an arrow function. Will console log that transaction. Okay, transaction. Cool. Let us see this in action. Uh, Node does this. So let's wait. It takes some time. So this is the latest block that got mined. So let's search in on Etherscan. Uh, yeah, you see, this is the latest block. Just 13 seconds ago, it got mined. It's still unfinalized because there are other transactions that hasn't been confirmed. So there's another block that just got mined. Yeah, we got another one again. Yeah, see, this is 9 seconds ago. So basically, this is how you can listen onto the block. Now, from block, how can you get a transactions? So from let's say from block point, you have to get the block from block number. Cons. Okay, we are not using a async function. Let's do this one for now, and let's stop this one. Clear the screen. Oh, sorry. and again listening to it. Yeah, you see, so we got a block.
Yeah, we got a block.
Let's match it up, I guess, from Etherscan. You see, Etherscan doesn't show you the block hash, right? Okay, there are 198 transactions on this block that they show. There are 44 contract internal transaction in this block. So I will show you how this is shown. Okay, so it doesn't show the exact actual block hash. Each block has its own hash, its timestamp when it's a parent hash, like previous block's hash. This is, I don't know why they are not showing this. Then they have the nonce difficulty. This all other things like we don't need to understand right now. And let's stop it. Let's block dot transactions. Let's do length. So it's an array. I will tell you before we start. So it's an array. So we're getting that block transaction, and the second part is how many transactions are there in that block. Let's search it up. So this block has 235 transactions. Let's check it. If we are right, we got the right data. Yeah, you see, here 235 transactions. Yeah, let's get the next block. It has 177 transactions. Yeah, see, it's a 177 transactions. So each block contains a bunch of transactions, and each transaction has like transaction is something you do like for you do anything on the blockchain. Like if you save a data, if you send a data, if you send some documents, you send some tokens, anything is a transaction. And a block is a collection of those transactions. It's a oversimplified version of it. Like it's not exactly how you should explain. Yeah. Okay, so with the transactions, now let's actually get the transaction. So let's just stop this one. Console.log. Okay, why I'm doing custom server provider dot get transactions. Let's get the first transaction. Um, it has the thousands of days, right? So let's get the transaction. Yeah, you see. So this is the block, and the first transaction is this. The of this, like, it has the hash. Let's search it on if this transaction actually exists or not. Yeah, you see, this is a success. It just got mined like 16 seconds ago. So this is you have to figure out this stuff. Like there's some bit of engineering you have to do to figure this out. But you see this from this data you already get. Like, from this address to this address, you can get this here also. Like from to this, if you match them up, they are exactly right. Exactly match up. They would exactly match up, and you have the value, transaction fee, gas fee, everything is written here. This is the data. Like how to understand this, but like how to understand what transaction actions has been done. Like if if the data is like 0x, only 0x, nothing is there. Like, I don't think we will find that one here. Okay, so got it. I don't think when we'll get this one, but let's wait for a few minutes. This is some kind of if you get this kind of a data, you can assume this is a contract call, like any contract call or DApp call. What you we didn't got enough time to teach about those DApps, and this is also a DApp call. So just have to wait for a few minutes. Um, Still not getting a proper transaction. Okay, we didn't got any data here, right?
Bartik, we need to speed up a bit.
Okay, okay. Yeah. So yeah, I got it. Got this one. Like you see, this is a data starting from 0x, not like this random garbage, right? So data which starts with 0x, we can simply say this is an ETH transfer. Yeah, this is an ETH transfer. So this data is an ETH transfer. Let's check this one. If I'm right, so yeah, see, they transfer this ETH to this address. This is an ETH transfer. Like similarly, if it starts with some certain value, I have this data. Like if you want, I can send them to you. Uh, like it was like 680 something. I don't remember exactly. So that's a contract creation, and rest of them are like contract calling. I have a whole database of it. Like if you want, I can send them. You can try figure out this stuff. I can upload this code if you want to try and figure out what transactions are being done on the blockchain, and eventually try and build a second Etherscan. That's a side project you can do, a unique side project. I guess no one has done. Yeah, I guess that's from my side.
That's it.
Anyone have any issues? We can.
Yeah, I have something to close it on a like great note. Uh,
Yeah, go on
yeah,
the one.
yeah. So thank you for coming to the session. Yes, my screen is visible.
Lol.
So thank you everyone for coming to this session, for joining
I,
us. I guess you learned something new today. You got something new today. Yeah, we are
you got
always
a
one.
side project idea.
Yeah, you got a side project idea. You
I know,
yeah,
like
today you made
closing
something
level,
new.
like
Yeah,
10 more minutes. If you have any question, just shoot up right now.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You can answer them.
And we are just a DM away. I have already given our socials, so just DM us. We will get in touch with you with any issue you have.
And if you guys are wondering where you could find the best folks to collaborate on blockchain and all, the best platform is to go and search on Twitter and follow accounts on Twitter. Twitter is the most active community for blockchain and all that.
Yeah,
So yeah, that is a very good point for you to network up with blockchain folks and follow
Yeah, if
folks
you are
out there.
building something, make sure you post them on Twitter, make a thread,
Yeah, they
uh,
are actually very
write
active
every
guys.
steps you do. Yeah,
Debopom, can you stop sharing your screen for 1 second?
okay. I'm sad.
Yeah.
the phone got sad.
No need to be sad. Just wait for a second. So let me tell a few things. So blockchain communities are very much active and they give out funds like crazy. And compared to what you guys do in typical Web two, compared to Web two, blockchain communities are very active and they will fund you on what you are doing if you can prove them what you have been doing is a pretty good product which you are trying to build, right? So, and there is also an ongoing hackathon which is going from the Solana itself. So, let me share a video of it. You guys might be interested and you can also work on it. Let me share my screen. So, is my screen visible?
Yeah, you're visible, Manish.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
are visible.
video. Can you hear the voice?
Yeah, you won't be able to, like you're on a Mac, right?
Yeah,
You're on a Mac. Yeah, they won't be able to hear you.
yeah.
Mac has a you have to
So,
install a separate plugin.
you have to install a separate plugin.
Yeah, you have to install a separate plugin. You can't do it. Like, you have to go into a safe mode and
Okay,
install the plugin.
I can share my
Oh,
screen. I
yeah, yeah,
can
yeah.
for
Therefore, can you share this
yeah.
particular thing?
I don't have a Mac.
That's no issue.
they were hacking.
One second. Let's
So,
see
yeah,
the video.
you can share this. So you guys might be interested in what this particular thing is. So let me sum it up a bit. This is a particular ongoing hackathon from the Solana blockchain, and what they are doing is they are going to they are having huge prizes of up to 250K dollars and more, and there are also a lot of good side tracks where you can earn a pretty huge sum on the product which you are trying to build. And if you are building something good, they will just come and fund you like crazy, and you can just start your good career from there too. So many folks out there, if you see in the blockchain, they are just 15 years or 14 years, and even sometimes they're pretty young, and they are also
Yeah.
making good in this particular things. And how
Like
they
today
are
only we
doing.
got like a kind of a sponsor like to
Yeah,
work
you
together.
always don't have to write code, and also that you can also manage communities on blockchain and also do community work as well. And you can make a pretty good network around it, and so that you can also earn as well. So this is kind of an awareness which a lot of folks don't know. So since you guys are attending this session, so I wanted you guys to be aware that there are a lot of out of the box opportunities which people don't know, so they don't know how much earning opportunities out there which they are missing out. So this is one thing which you can check out.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so let me play the video. Shall I play the video?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
please.
yeah, continue.
Yeah, yeah. One second.
Yeah, so I guess that's it. Yeah, so
I
this
have
is
been
an
shouting.
okay. So
Again,
this is
Okay,
an
finding
fine.
hackathon
with
which
that.
is going on. You guys,
Yeah.
if you want, you can participate. And I think there's only a few days left. But don't worry, there are these hackathons happening a few months. After a few months, there will be another hackathon and so on in Web3. So
Yeah.
yeah, Web3
Like
ecosystem is
even if you
pretty
can,
active
if you
right
don't
now
build the
since
product entirely, if you
yeah.
can
So
prove that you can build the product, they
You will
might
get
even
100.
be interested to fund you guys.
yeah, and
That's
you
the
can
thing.
even get hired pretty easily compared
Yeah.
to Web2, which you guys are doing right now. So yeah, that's all from our side, I guess. Anything you want to add, Bartik and Debopom?
Yeah, I guess
That's
we
it
are also
from my
done.
end.
If
We are
I
done.
don't think anyone have any issues or any questions
If you
from today's
guys
sessions,
don't have any questions, I think we can sum
we
up.
can leave.
Okay, so I don't think anyone has any questions. Okay, guys, then
Goodbye, everyone. Good night.
good night. Have a
Bye.
great day and try to participate and in all
Participate
these
in more
hackathons.
hackathons.
You can
Learn
connect with
about it.
us. Yeah,
Uh,
just start
as far
working.
as I see, right, this field has a more opportunity, right? Many people haven't touched it. It's completely bare right now.
Yeah, it's not your typical one stack, so you can
Yeah,
just go and check it out right now. So
it's
yeah,
like
okay,
it looks hard. You don't need to understand those maths.
yeah.
You
So
can
okay,
easily
guys, I think
get into
we
it.
can sum it up. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, everyone.
Goodbye.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
Good night. Yeah.
Good night. Good night, everyone. Good night,
Night.
Maity.